Hello and welcome to another. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Hello and welcome. No, my glasses are still not clean. You're going to have to give me 1 second to clean my glasses here. But before I do that, I will say hello and welcome to another exciting day back in the workshop here. We are ready to roll into step 85 of the Astronomer's Lighthouse here, or as the instructions call it, the Lighthouse of the Astronomer. And yeah, so I should quick show you where we're at here. We're building up the base. We're starting to go around and build up this sort of rocky or sea like churning water kind of base here, and yeah, quite a bit yet to go in this bag number 1, which includes just a ton of elements. It is broken down into 6 bags, but they are quite expansive compared to the scope of a regular Lego set. So, but it's been pretty nice and intuitive so far. So, sorry to take a break right at the jump here, but my glasses are all smudgy. It's going to bother me.
Hi, kitten. Hi, kitten. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, tiny one? You're beautiful.
Tiny always likes to be nearby.
You like to be nearby? You're beautiful.
Okay. Alright, glasses are set. We are ready to find this here 2x3 piece. All my lights are on. So let's see, we're gonna have to be rediscovering the flow here. It's kind of like the other BlueBrixx sets have been in the past. You kind of gotta like just learn where the language of like which pieces are going to be in which pile, and kind of go from there. Have this completely on the thing. It's got these like bumps, which are starting to feel decently solid and pretty good, but it definitely like makes the pressure uneven if it's not all on the table there. Right. Which corner would this be in? This one? Looks like this one. Are here. Okay. What? Is this right? Maybe this isn't right. Maybe it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, yellow. You can tell. Yeah, these color systems really do help. Alright, so yellow. This is going to be right down here. Still in our yellow corner here. A lot of big pieces left. Step. Curious to see how far this ends up going here. Alright, roof slope brick. Where would be the roof slope brick? There we go. Drop that down in there. Okay. Let's see here. Red side here. Now these. These. Let's see. 2x3. Still in our red side here. These corners, the block quality on these BlueBrixx sets is quite high. Going into the brown corner now. They really have been a joy to build. And this one is even higher quality than some of the other ones that we've built so far, at least. The way the instructions are presented is very professional, and the quality of the pieces themselves is also quite high. Having a second double check and second guess my orientation on these pieces, since I'm not like rotating the whole base every time, so my angle is always changing here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Structure of some kind. Some more Technic pin action going here. Okay. Just set that aside. Looks like we're going to set up a few things here and then plug them all in at once. Is the idea. Oh. Dropping stuff. Technic pin. And another roof slope. these are going to fit in the yellow corner. Both down here. Building out the, let's see, maybe I should be rotating this. Just help myself get that angle proper. So these are just plugging in here. They're not going to be sitting. Okay, interesting. And a single black 1x1. Okay. See, looks like we're gonna. Oh no. Still working in the same corner here. We're gonna add another layer. Let's see. Are they all together? Yeah, they are. Oops. So both sides of this wing are together here in the same section. Really love the colors on this set. Really digging it so far. Here. There's a lot of little pieces in this set, which kind of inflates the piece count, but also does make it pretty fun to build. So another bracket here, so we got two bracketed areas peeking out here. That's gonna go right here. Okay. Helps anchor everything in place. Those were a little wiggly because of their Technic pin connection. And then in addition to plotting that down, we're gonna add a couple other little things here too, it looks like. This is another strength. I wonder if we're going to do this thing in all these corners. Not exactly, because they're not all like they don't all have 4 studs of space to accommodate these panels. Looks like different form for something else here. Okay. So let's see. Some big wing panels. This is supposed to have another piece right here. Must have missed that. I wonder how many other pieces I've missed. Hopefully not too many. It sure looks like this is supposed to be right here, right? Hopefully we didn't miss anything else. So go through and push this all together, creating a little lattice work of connections here. Gonna have a strong base. We're gonna be building an absolutely massive structure on top of this, so I've definitely got to make sure that everything is nice and strong connections-wise here. Seems to be doing a good job so far. Feels strong. Getting a little C clip on it. Together sometimes. Is this one? Oh, this should be this entire bag. Huh. Oh, we'll come back to it. In the meantime, this way again. Too. Let's see if I can see what I dropped. There it is. Reminds me a lot of the Starry Night set, this color palette does. It might be fun to try to incorporate the displays together. Okay, I think that's everything. Yes, yes, yes. layer even. Wow, yeah, they're definitely taking the strength of this seriously. That's for sure. These, yeah, need these ones. 2 of them. Does create some interesting shapes in here. It's very cool. This kind of like layering through here is really cool. Okay, and then 2x4. Very good. Okay. Trying to be very careful with all of this stuff just because of the I missed that one brick, and now I'm paranoid about missing other stuff. Okay. Let's see, we got a little lobster action here, it looks like. That's cute. Stacking up C-clips here. Using this guy as our little lobster tail. Shell. And of course, vowels. Oops. Of course, no sooner do I find the second one than I drop the first one. There we go. And lobster. Where does he live? Right here in the yellow corner. Where is he supposed to connect? Here? Lobster on the seafloor there. Very cute. Keep building up some details around him here. Oops. There it again. These little wedges are going to help protect the lobster from getting smashed by other parts of the build. You know, add like a little bit of extra resistance or something. Maybe. Okay. Got something else going on here. Let's take a drink of coffee before we get into all this. Big mug of donut shop coffee here. Here we go. This is a 2x8. This is 10. This is 8. There we go. this over. And we're going to build up some of these seafloor shapes on this as well. Leaving these little gaps in here, pretty cool. Something else here, maybe some other crit, some kind. Our battle droid arm here. TM, TM, TM. Okay. Going in here, going into the blue section. I wonder what this arm is for. Okay, the blue section. So, blue section is going to sit right here. Okay. Apply pressure from both sides. Settling in evenly, and we're not putting undue stress on anything. Another similar structure here. This time it is a 2x10. Extra studs here. And shapes are going to be a little bit different here. Different but similar. Still leaving these cutouts here. Oops. This is going to settle in as well right here. So totally different construction, but same idea. We're building up some strength in the bottom of the base here. Coffee's finally at the perfect drinkable temperature, so we're probably going to take lots of little coffee breaks here, just a heads up. Stacking some tiles here. Drop them down into this little slot here. Layer of plates here. Yeah, this thing is going to be strong. It's going to have a lot of pressure applied to it, so that is good. filling in one of these other corners now. Let's see. 10. Similar. Shapes. Building our shapes. Yeah, I really like the look of this set so far. It's been pretty fun to build so far too, and we're really just still in the early days here. Okay, brown corner. Just gonna lay in right here. Section right here, I guess. Oh, no. Just gonna go right into a panel here. Okay. Alright. So this one will be leaving gap here. I wonder if something will slot into this at some point. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? Okay. Oh, guess not. Cover it up right now. It's probably just like what these areas are going to end up being more visible. Maybe that's why they have more detail to them. Because now we're going to bridge the gap there. Building another section. Maybe we're going to move on to the red section now. Still got a number of bigger blue wing pieces here. We'll find out about that stuff in due time, I'm sure. Let's see, how far are we in? 30 minutes? I can't remember how long we spent building this last time. Curious to see how long this build ends up taking us relative to the Lion Knight's castle. That's the only other build really of this scope and scale that we've done before, so can't help but want to compare the two. And I mean, there's other similarities too, beyond just the number of pieces. Like, they are both large structures with a lot of layers and intricacy to the build, so it's not like it's such a wild comparison. So building up another one of these old seafloor layers, and yep, this is going to go in the red side. This is going to go right here. It's all in. And then, yeah, looks like this is going to get a similar treatment. We're going to build it up. Panels here, not this one. There we go. Running out of these. I mean, this is like the end right here, so whatever we're on to next will be a different endeavor, it seems. Oops. Down. Here. Very good. Black. I wonder if we're just going to build over all of this black and like technical stuff. Oh. Yep. Alright. Right, because of course this is part of bag 1 too. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so the 2 wide in the middle. This is going to start from right here, leaving these exposed. A lot of studs to depress here on a thing that isn't flat on the bottom. It's very... just applying all pressure, trying to apply pressure as evenly as we can with the heel of the hand here, basically. Is our goal. Get it started, but yeah, you can feel it. Literally just like Lego really tries to avoid this, having so many studs to depress at the same time. Often leads to strain, but I think pretty much got it there. There's a number of other big panels, yep. So a lot more of this to come. Okay. Well, we have a technique for it. A lobster up in that corner. These are going to come out. One past. Yep, literally just counting on the strength of this structure to be able to take the pressure from the heel of our hand here. And just these ones aren't as bad. There's more exposed area less total studs to contact. Still not easy though. Okay. So it is creating a T where we're leaving some of these areas exposed, which makes sense. Why would we have done that detailing? Literally just to pave paradise here. This is affecting the areas that were more of just that Technic frame grid. There we go. Okay, so we're going to cover up some of this. We're leaving these crevices exposed. My, this is complex. Okay. We'll start with this big panel in the corner here. And let's kind of just see here. You got to look very carefully at the instructions to see where stuff breaks here. So we are leaving these little crevices exposed, but we're covering up quite a bit else. And we're just kind of going to spiral around here until we're confident that we've got everything. Wing, holding this into place. The thing this arm is attached to is now anchored by this plate. Okay. Here, leaving these little nooks and crannies exposed. Really cool look to it. I think that's everything. Okay, so we've got our two exposed little crevices there. What's next? Building up around our friend the lobster. Reminding ourselves about our perfect drinking temperature coffee. Along the gray side. So we're going to do the same thing, follow basically a spiral pattern here. Go all around the outside of this square and then get the interior bits. And as before, we're paying very careful attention to the cutoff points for all these plates and making sure we're using the right pieces, because it's not trivial. Okay. In here, big one. Yeah. That's everything. So we got our little lobster crevice. You can still see clean through to the other side there, which is pretty neat. Then we're on. Now we don't have our color markers anymore, so I think it's this one. Let's look at telltale signs. I think so, because yeah, I think we're seeing these two things here and here. And it makes sense where this is, so I think that's right. So let's get our big panel on first. Technique here. Oop, almost messed up. Almost messed up. Must have this little ray of sunshine beaming through. That would have been annoying after pressing down on so many studs. It's not as bad over here because there are those gaps. Ooh. That's a scary sound. I wonder if we just broke something. We did. It's on the inside. I think our other areas we're keeping these little doohonkies exposed. Okay, that's everything for that corner. So now we got this last section here. Another one of these gravies. There it is. Spilled it out the side of the tray. Section here. Alright, so we're going to do the little pickuparoo here. Oops. These ones aren't as bad. Okay. Deal. Okay. These wings. I'm really curious to see what else we're gonna do with all of this stuff. Like, I mean, this base feels complete to me. There's still quite a bit left on this bag, which is pretty interesting. We're about to find out right now, more or less. Seal up still some of these edges, probably this type of stuff. So we have a little bit of this. I assume this is just going to go kind of around some of these corners here. We'll see. So this one is this corner first, I believe. Yep. Using these kind of guys as markers to help us figure out which edge we're on now. Side. Okay. Then we have gray panels, so here. So yeah, just like I thought, just going around the outside, leveling everything out, kind of capping off this section. And then we'll see what all these lighter blues are about. Shortly. So now rotate to this side. We're gonna go with a these. Wing. Cool that sometimes the wings like go over stuff and add like that depth, like there's these details hiding under there. Pretty sweet. The other side of the lobster. This is looking really good. This is looking really nice here. Under the sea. Slightly asymmetrical here. Very cool. Hey Airwolf, welcome in. Welcome to the underwater adventure here. Lurk away, good sir. We're definitely having a very chilled out stream here. Hope you've been having a nice week so far. Let's see, we've basically finished out our base here. We're just tightening up these edges, and then we'll see what comes next. Almost done with this section. see what bag 2 brings. Should have time to at least open up bag 2 and get a sense of maybe what we'll be working on, or if we need additional trays or anything like that. That is another possibility. We've been prepared for 6 bags after all. Must be. That is the maximum. Let's see here. Okay, very close to the end here. Okay, still got a couple of these left, but so we're not going to be using them just yet, at least. We're going to get tiling with some of our nice bright blues here. Making sure we got this on camera here. Okay. Okay, let's start with our 1-bys. Oops. Dropping them into our lobster abyss here. Three different colors of blues. Scroll ahead just to see if I can get eyes on what this lightest color looks like. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. It's the gradient. This was a challenging part of the, oh, that's not right. Gotta be very careful with this tiling business. Song too. Very appropriate to this underwater build here. Tetris we're working on right now, and then we have yet some small guys too. Dropping stuff into the lobster hole. Step number 2 of tiling this area. And then, ooh. Okay. Adding some rocky rocks. My lobster hole. Rocks. There's multiple colors of rocks. 3 dark gray, 1 light gray. Mid blue. Translucent slopes. Total of 2. And some of these translucent buttons. Little spots of sea foam, perhaps. Totaling 3. Step 164. Oh, okay. Doing some more tiling here. Using up a lot of these 2x1s. There's a lot more L shapes. It's dark blue. I'm going to be calling them dark blue, blue, mid blue, and light blue. And if we can keep track of all of these, it will be an achievement. Not always easy. Not always easy. Oh boy, okay. Here we go. Blue. Feels like we have enough tiles for this whole panel, almost. I don't know where the lighthouse is going to sit. Is it on stilts? I mean, I've seen it, obviously. I can't remember now. So blue and mid blue only in that step. No room to see from. What is the difference here? 1. Oh, there's blue. Blue and white. How in the hell am I supposed to tell the difference? I think clear here, blue. It's very hard to differentiate. In the instructions, but whatever. If we're mess up, it doesn't matter. It'll still be a random speckling of waves here. Okay, we're going to build up towards the arm thing here with some dark blue and some light blue. So dark blue. Step, I think, now has to be the time when we only use L brackets, but I have it wrong every time so far. Again, if we go around this whole side, where does the structure sit? Maybe it's on lifts or something. Okay. Blue. Mid blue. 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 Skip one. Blue. Last of the blue 2x1s. Blue and 3 clear. I think the blue goes here. Clear goes here. pushing up here. Dark blue and light blue to start. Those most highly contrasting ones. Nice way to do it. Definitely can feel like we're making an impact on the number of pieces we have remaining here. Not always the fastest, though. Not always the fastest. That stands out, certainly. I think that's everything for this step. Single blue goes here, I guess. Three clear ones go here, here, and here. And blue. Interior here. Okay. this is going to be our lighthouse. Let's see. Blue one looks like here. Pushing this way. I have to cover up all this gray as we build through here. We've been pretty much solidly tiling now. Sometimes it feels like there's going to be a gap for a moment, but it never lasts too long. Pushing here. Going deeper under this gray than I thought we would. It's very interesting. section done here. Push up into this corner now. Well, more than halfway around now with this tiling, feels like. Not sure on the piece count necessarily, but certainly does feel like we're getting there, to me. Blues. 1, 2, 3, I think. One, two, three. And the clears. 1, 2, 3. Section. Very good. This was full. this morning. It's starting to look like we might not have time to get into another bag, though. That's okay. It's not a race. Not a race at all. Very soothing, he said, before throwing pieces all over. Very bad. But it is soothing when you know the kind of the pattern of it here. This and this similar. Hey KP, that's alright. Little hand that we don't know what it's for. It's been a good stream. I am not worried at all. Not worried. Okay. this tiling down here, here, here. Yeah, I really love this color palette. It is very nice. And Lego does water in a lot of different and interesting ways too. Sometimes they're using translucent. Of course, this is BlueBrixx, not Lego. We know that, but sometimes they'll have translucent stuff like over top of blue pieces, or sometimes they'll have clear on top of stuff, or just depends on the set, kind of. Yeah, very soothing. Very soothing indeed. Calm, beautiful. So we're really in the home stretch here. And a really weird week. Good weird or bad weird? Sometimes weird can be good. That's a definite sometimes, though. Definitely just a sometimes. Mixed bag, yeah. Yeah, anymore I take a mixed bag basically as a win. If my everything's not crap, then mixed bag feels better than it used to. It's like, well, at least it wasn't all dog water. Only a partial dog water. Yeah, my sleep has been thrown off recently too. We've had a lot of like crazy storms here the last few days. And Yeah. Yeah, I could always use more, definitely. Yeah, our storms in Iowa have been crazy the last few days. It's like, you know, hopefully it's just like a El Nino, La Nina. Like the storms have been like extra terrible this year, and a lot of tornadic activity. But it does worry me. Like it's very worrying. Not to get political on stream here, but global warming. I mean, it's stupid that global warming is even considered a political issue anyway. That's my take on it. I think talking about global warming shouldn't be inherently political, but a lot of people disagree, so... Anyway, it's my stream. I'll get political if I want to. I don't really want to. But if I did, I would. Certainly do it enough in other aspects of my life. Okay, the last two 2x1 of these. Home stretch here for sure. Lost power, yeah. Yeah, that stinks. Especially during a stream. Yeah, sucks having the power out. I remember once when my buddy Josh and I lived together years ago, there was a bad storm and we lost power. And we called our other friends who lived kind of close, but not so, you know, we thought they would still have power. We called and we were like, yeah, we lost power, you know, we want to get out of the house or whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, come over, definitely come over. And we came over and they didn't have power either. We were like, oh, and they were like, but we have candles and we have board games and beer and we're going to hang out. We were like, okay, that's cool. We'll take board games and beer and hanging out. There's certainly worse ways to pass the storm. It was fun. Via candlelight and all that. But it was funny. I still remember that being like, okay, I mean, okay. We kind of were explicitly mentioned that we were trying to go somewhere with power. I mean, I guess we didn't explicitly mention it, but, you know, that was the clear implication. And they were just like, oh. No power. Okay, well, come over here. Come over here. Why not? But it was fun. It was fun. All right, ocean spray. There we go. Blue. B in the middle. that sucks. Screwed up your software. That sucks. Power outage messes up all your settings and stuff. That's a pain in the keister. That's a real keister pain. That would irritate the hell out of me. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we won't have to deal with these storms more for like a while. We'll see. It's been a very, very hectic time here in the old Midwest. I'm sure all over. I mean, lots of different places probably had to deal with crazy weather this summer. All our little cheese wedges. Dark gray, light gray, clear, and our little gap here. So that'll be a little section that doesn't need to be tiled. So this section might go a little faster. We'll see. Silly Jeff. Should be like that. Okay, there we go. Goodness. My goodness. Yeah, I had to go over to my parents' house after the storms. My parents are on a vacation right now. Had to make sure there wasn't flooding in their basement and this, that, and the other thing. Lots of stuff to check up on. Make sure everything was good. Everything was good, thankfully. So I didn't have to, could have been a much bigger chore to clean up stuff if it had been a problem. 2 blue. Here and here, I think. Here, blue, here, clear, here, and here. Is this the last one? My goodness. We put in our 2x1, but we need these 1x1s still right here. Got that one. 196. Okay. 149. Yeah, I think this is all we're gonna just finish up this bag today. That's all we're gonna have time for. But I mean, 2 hours of building. You know, we made good progress. I was hoping to check out the next bag, but hey, like we said, it's not a race, and that'll be an exciting way to start out next week. An exciting way to start off, which is nice. And we are going to finish this bag at least. I mean, like, even if it ends up going a little over, we are going to finish this for sure. We've got time. Wouldn't mind getting to take a little nap before work. But I'm prepared to face the evening without it if need be. Okay. Yes, 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 okay. So connecting it up here, full circle. Okay. Delectable tiling. Good to find out if this stuff is extra. Sure, this will all get used, but this stuff extra, or perhaps I just missed where it was supposed to go. But if I did, even if I did, I mean, I'm not even going to bother to try to figure out where it was supposed to have gone, because at this point it's probably buried underneath these panels anyway. So what, it'd be taking a bunch of time to figure out, like, something I'm not going to bother to fit in there. Like, if we come to a point in the build where we can't do something because of we messed something like that up, then, you know, then we'll cross that bridge if we come to it, but I sincerely doubt it. I sincerely doubt it. This is such a flat thing. I can't imagine there being a structural issue that causes any problems of that magnitude. Just seems so unlikely. And if it does happen, we'll deal with it, because you always can. Sometimes it's a pain. That's one of the nice things about Legos. You can always deal with it. Come hell or high water. You can take the whole thing apart down to the scrap if you absolutely must. Oh, we're supposed to have a clear one. I bet you very early on, I bet you one of these is supposed to be blue. I could have just picked one, I suppose, but blue, so not there. Even earlier, yeah, here. I think they were all supposed to be blue. These are all supposed to be blue. Because this is before I noticed that there was both. They both look blue, plus we need to establish that we need clear, and we don't have it, so It's very hard to tell them apart in the directions, though. You can see it down here. Their colors are pretty similar. All right, now I gotta scroll back down through 30 steps again. Oops, scrolled a little too far. Okay. Here we were. Blue 1 by 1. Did we get that? No. Let's make sure we got this previous step. Yes, we did. Okay, we were on 199. Perfect. Now we have the splashies that we need. Curious to see how much extra stuff we're going to end up with. Doesn't feel like very terribly much. Find out. Okay, let's see here. Make our buoy. Buoy. I don't know how far in that's supposed to go. I'll just do it there for now. Buoy with a light on the end of it. Very cool. There we go. Just loose. Loose. No, not loose. Held by this arm. Let's see here. Tricky. Even see the arm in there. I was just being dramatic. Okay. And then some splashies surrounding it here. Splashies go in here, kind of odd angles, which is cool. As our buoy is bouncing in the water here. Cool. That looks good. Bouncing buoy. Oh. Building phase 2. But we still have so much stuff left. We have so much stuff left. I mean, we have this. We have heaps. We have heaps. What are all these brown things for? Huh. Well, I guess we'll find out in bag number 2, and as you can see, bag number 2 is going to be a banger. Let's see here. I mean, yeah, I guess, you know, it is what it is so far. Man, that's crazy. I'm gonna scroll it back up here. Uh-oh. PDF is... PDF had to catch up with us there. Maybe I should have just scrolled. I'm scrolling back up to the preview for the bag to see. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing about... Yeah, I mean, that's what we've got here. So, I don't know. Alright, well, we're going to figure it out next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to get going here. Work is calling me, and we're at the end of our bag here, so we'll find out about what all this stuff is for, if it's extra pieces or what. Very curious to see. But we will find that all out next week here. Let's see here. Get our theme song going here. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back at it for bag number 2 on this Astronomer's Lighthouse. Bye!